world-famous Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, where someone will win $100,000. Welcome to the Texaco Country Showdown National Final. Starring Grammy-winning recording artist Leanne Rimes, Hall of Fame musician and legend Charlie McCoy, and the 5 national finalists who have earned their way here tonight. From Buena Vista, Colorado, Carin Marie. From Ceres, California, Greg Scudder. From Zionsville, Indiana, Kendall Phillips. From Overton, Nebraska, Reggie Shaw. And from Garland, Texas, Jacqueline North. 5 gifted new artists competing in America's biggest talent search. And now, please welcome your host, Leanne Rimes.
Chicken up to fry. His daddy was in the backyard growing up garden homes, and I was on the porch with Charlie Fane. I love that to my toes and we were swinging. Oh yeah, now we were swinging. Oh, no Johnny, he's as pretty as the angels really sing. I can't believe I'm out here on this front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Now, little Johnny, he's my darling, he's the apple of my eye. Now when I'm on the swing with him, it makes me almost high. And Charlie, he's my lover man, he has been since the spring. I just can't believe it's starting. This front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Oh yeah, now we're swinging. Oh, little Johnny, he's as pretty as the angels really sing. I can't believe I'm out here on this front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Oh, come on, y'all. In the silver eating chocolate pie, in the kitchen got chicken up to fry, in the backyard pulling up a garden hose, feeling love down to my toes. And he's the apple of my eye. When I'm with him, it makes me almost tired. Spend his since the spring, the front porch in the spring, just a swing. Just a swing. I'm swinging. Thank you guys very much, and welcome to the Texaco Country Showdown National Final. This year, like every year, the 5 Showdown National finalists come from all over America. We've got a cowgirl from Colorado, a singing carpenter from California, a former American Idol contestant from Indiana, a singer-songwriter from Nebraska, and a college student from my hometown, Garland, Texas. They began a year ago as part of 50,000 original contestants working their way here tonight by winning local, state, and regional contests. Right now, they're nervously waiting, trust me, they are, for a shot at making their dreams come true, following in the footsteps of the past Showdown contestants like Garth Brooks, Sarah Evans, Billy Ray Cyrus, Miranda Lambert, Martina McBride, Brad Paisley, and many, many more. This year, we're excited to announce the beginning of the Country Showdown's 30th year. We're also thrilled to welcome our new partner, Texaco. Their support helps give up-and-coming artists from communities across the country a shot at becoming a star. Texaco stands for everything that the Country Showdown is about: pride in our communities, our heritage, our traditions, and the spirit of the American dream. I know they're committed to making the Texaco Country Showdown bigger and better than ever before, and we're thankful to them for their commitment to the American music tradition. So thank you, Texaco. We're so proud you're part of our group. Now back to the business of finding the best new act in country music. Okay, are you guys ready for some excitement tonight? When we come back, we'll meet our first finalist and begin the last round of the biggest country music talent search in America, so stay tuned.
The Texaco Country Showdown. We'll be right back after these messages. The Texaco Country Showdown is coming to you from the historic stage of the Mother Church of Country Music, the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee.
Welcome back to the Texaco Country Showdown National Final. I'm Leanne Rhymes, your host. For those of you just tuning in, the Texaco Country Showdown is America's biggest country music talent search. Every year, thousands of artists enter the showdown, but only 5 of them have made it to this stage tonight. And we're about to meet our very first national finalist right now. She's an 18-year-old yodeling champion who'd like to put the Western back in country and Western.
Hi, I'm Carin Marie from Buena Vista, Colorado. I won the Southwest Regional at the Sky City Casino in Acoma, New Mexico, and I represent KBVC, Salida, Colorado. I really am a cowgirl. It's not just an outfit. I've grown up in Colorado, was born and raised there. And it's just been wonderful for me. My parents bought us 2 horses when I was 6 years old. And ever since that day, that's just been my love. I've been training them since then. Got lots of ranching friends that have allowed me to come out and help with brandings and just do great stuff like that. Basically, in the summertime, all we do is trail ride. It's like you kind of hardly ever see me inside. I've started playing country music because it's my lifestyle, and it's what I've grown up on. The Western style that I've put into my kind of music comes from, I think, my family raising us up in Colorado, so I don't think it's anything better than to write music about my life. Well, at 9 years old, I met Michael Martin Murphey, the world's #1 selling cowboy singer, and he suggested to me that I learn to sing I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart, and I did, and he put me on stage with him, and at that moment, there was just something that happened inside me that I just knew I found my life's calling. And I can honestly say that I owe my whole career in country music and Western music to him. He's just given me amazing opportunities. We've done duets on numerous occasions. One of my favorite was a symphony show that we got to do. We sang Wildfire and Happy Trails, and that was just one of the neatest things, and he's just been great for me and just being an inspiration.
Now, Carin, I understand you got flowers from somebody tonight?
I did. You know, Michael Martin Murphy is my hero and one of my very dear friends, and he sent me a bouquet of roses for the show just because he couldn't be here tonight. But his wife and daughter are here to support me, which means the world to me, too.
Where are they?
They're right there.
Hi,
You guys wanna
guys.
wave?
Welcome. Well, they're here supporting you. I'm sure he's supporting you from wherever he is, so good luck tonight and enjoy. Everybody, give a big hand for Carin Marie.
You wake up in the morning and you look at the sky, see a big storm coming and you wonder why. Well, you strike a match and you look at the flame. The fire is small, but the heat's the same. And sparks fly high enough to catch your eye and make you face the rain that's coming down to drown the flames shooting up in every way. Well, how to get through the fire and the rain is listening to the leather as you ride away. When you're
Our second finalist is a singer-songwriter who grew up in the Central Valley of California. His influences include Merle Haggard, Brad Paisley, and Jamie Johnson. So it sounds like to me he's partial to a little down-home, real country music.
Hi, I'm Greg Scudder. I'm from Ceres, California. I won the West Regionals down at Mills Casino. I'm representing KNTY out of Sacramento. Central California, it's a bunch of hunting, agriculture. It's not LA. It's not San Francisco. It's Central California. It's hunting and fishing and good people. Just country music because I love the old Merle Haggard tune. Something that'll get your foot going. Something that you could hear if you're in jail, if you're out of jail. Something that was written behind bars that means something to you. I ain't talking about 50 Cent here. I'm talking about country music. You know what I mean? I'm talking about outlaw country music, and that's what I like. My music, one word, rowdy. If you come to see a Greg Scudder show, you're gonna see a upbeat environment. I'm gonna get you moving around a little bit. If you're a girl, I might wink at you. I just love it to see a good reaction out of a crowd. When I get people moving, it just makes me more excited. Makes me want to play harder, to be honest with you. I'm gonna make you want to come back and see another one for sure. My day job for the last 5 or 6 years has been being a carpenter, but I'm really ready to take it to the next level as far as country music, and I'm ready to just throw away the hammer. Whether it means I make $50,000 a year, $40,000 a year, and I get to perform every night, or if I could make millions, I just want to play country music. If I could tell the judges one thing about myself, it's that I put my heart and soul into this, and I'd love to make it in the industry, and give me a chance, because I'll make you proud. I really will.
Greg, I know your day job right now is being a carpenter, so do you ever sing on the job?
Every once in a while, I'll shout out a little tune here and there. Sometimes the guys don't really like it too much. They think it's kind of like gets on their nerves when they hear somebody singing all the time. How about you? Do people like to hear you sing that you're around all the time?
No, actually. Isn't
that
that
weird?
strange? I don't know. Now I've resorted to this. It's talking.
It's good. I like to talk
So
too.
much fun. I think you should charge more for that, actually. I mean, they're going to be really jealous tonight. So let's hear a little love for Greg Scudder. Come on now.
Thank y'all. Had a beer and a steak. Fishing lines in the lake. Come on. Your buddies all around. This is how it all went down. See old Jimmy brought his gun. He was out to have some fun. Sound a bird fly by. Ooh, it fell out of the sky. If it flies, it dies. If it runs, it's done. If it crawls, it falls. If it's wet, it's in the net. Now, it ain't right to break the law. Damn, we all got caught. Game warden showed up, threw us right to his truck, brought us right down to our seals. $20,000 bill. Old boys like us ain't got the cash. Looks like we're stuck here on our. If it flies, it dies. If it runs, it's done. If it crawls, it falls. If it's wet, it's in the net. Come on, boys, let me hear you. When they finally let us out, we're gonna run out and we'll shout. Can't hold old boys like us down. We're gonna scream from town to town. If it flies, it dies. If it runs, it's done. If it crawls, it falls. If it's wet, it's in the net. Wet, it's in the net. wet, it's in the mud. If it's wet, it's in the net. Thank you, Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you.
When we return, we'll meet our next two finalists, a very determined singer from Indiana and a farm boy from Nebraska who used to play in a little honky-tonk right around the corner. It's all coming up on the Texaco Country Showdown, the place where dreams come true.
With hundreds of local shows each year, the Texaco Country Showdown is a place to learn for thousands of brand new artists. Check out TexacoCountryShowdown.com to see if there's a show near you. More of the national finals right after this. The cast, crew, and contestants of the Texaco Country Showdown stay at the Sheraton Nashville Downtown Hotel, a newly renovated full-service hotel. For reservations, log on to SheratonNashvilleDowntown.com. Here's your host again, Leanne Rhymes.
Welcome back to the Texaco Country Showdown, America's biggest country music talent search. You know, one of the things that makes the Showdown unique is its emphasis on original music. Because the rules give extra credit for original songs, over half the music performed during the year-long competition is original. And that's true for tonight as well. Almost all the music you'll hear tonight has been written by the performer, including that of our next finalist. In fact, she's been hard at work writing new songs for the past 2 years. Let's meet our third Texaco national finalist.
Hi, I'm Kendall Phillips from Zionsville, Indiana, and I won the Northeast Regional at the Marietta Auditorium in Marietta, Ohio, and I'm representing radio station WFMS from Indianapolis, Indiana. From the time I was a little girl, I would do shows on the front porch for my neighbors. I'd get my sister out and my friends out, and we'd all put on these dancing, and I'd sing, of course, and I would be like their little dictator and like tell them where to go. And so then we put on these big productions on my mom's front porch, and that kind of like escalated through the years. When I was 16 years old, I did American Idol. That was an interesting experience just because I was so young and I didn't really know what all to expect. When they cut me, I was sort of, this is the end of the world, and now it's like, okay, you're gonna face rejection every day. You just gotta keep trucking forward. So that's really been a good stepping stone for me and a learning experience, but I much prefer the Country Showdown just because it gives you more freedom as an artist and you do get to perform your own songs. The song I'm singing is called Crazy For You, and I wrote that actually about Matthew Gray Gubler, who's on Criminal Minds, and he is like my big crush right now. And so I thought if I wrote the song and put it on YouTube and it got enough hits, maybe he might see it and want to ask me out. So I'm still waiting. I tell everybody my ideal dream is to be a giant country music star and then take all the money and put it into a big animal shelter so that I can do like the best of both worlds, because music and animals are what make me happy. So that is my ultimate dream.
Kendall, I just heard you're a big animal lover. Did you get something new recently?
I did. I rescued 4 baby ducks, and I thought that I could sneak them into my mom's house without her hearing, but then she heard them in the guest room, and that did not go so well.
Are they still there?
Yes, they're still there. They're big ducks now. When I got them, they could fit in my hand, but now they're big ducks.
Well, maybe they're in the house watching you tonight.
I hope so.
Maybe they're quacking at the TV.
I got them a babysitter, so.
Perfect. Well, have fun tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kendall Phillips.
Matthew, there's something about you makes it so hard to breathe. I can't explain this, a feeling I have for you. It's a feeling that won't go away. Oh, you got me spinning round in circles. I can't help it all the time. It feels like
fourth Texaco Country Showdown finalist is like a lot of performers with a dream. He came to Nashville when he was 18 and right out of high school. After a few years of paying his dues, he went back to Nebraska to reconnect with his roots. But now he's back tonight in Nashville and ready to make some noise. Let's meet our next finalist.
Hi, my name is Reggie Shaw from Overton, Nebraska. I won the Midwest Regional Finals at the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota, and I represent KRGI in Grand Island, Nebraska. Well, I got in a bad accident when I was 14 years old. I got hit by a pickup and almost lost my leg. You know, basically the doctor was getting ready to amputate, and I called my mom, and she came in with the deacons of the church, and they started praying over my leg, and the next morning, everything was gone. All the infection was gone. And, the doctor left the room, and this nurse walked in that I'd never seen before, and she had a southern accent. And she said, "Would you like to watch TV?" And I said, "Sure, I'd love to." And Garth came on, started singing the dance. I'm looking for the remote, I can't find it. And I actually opened my eyes and my ears and my mind, and I watched the dance. And when Garth was done, I was in tears. And then I started singing, you know, shortly after that. My first audience was 5,000 people for a graduation ceremony, and I got a standing ovation, and I knew that that was what I was supposed to do. I've worked really hard in country music. I've sang for the past 20 years of my life, and I just can't wait to sing on the biggest stage for country music. The song I'm going to sing is by Jason Aldean. It's called She's Country. The song's got a lot of energy in it, and it's real fun to sing, and I think the audience will really enjoy it. I'd just be very grateful if I got to be the winner.
Now, Reggie, I heard you performed at Tootsie's, which is right across the alley from where we are right now.
I did. It was quite an experience. I enjoyed it a lot.
How does it feel to be going from Tootsie's to the Ryman stage?
It feels amazing. It's definitely a dream come true.
Oh, well, enjoy it. Have a good time. Everybody, give it up for Reggie Shaw.
Come on now. How many rockers we got there? Oh, yeah. She's a hot little number in her pickup truck. Daddy's sweet money done jacked it up. Party all nighter from South Carolina. A bad mama jammer from down in Alabama. She's a raging Cajun lunatic from Brunswick. Jesse, Georgia peach with a slick southern drawl. Sexy swinging walk. Brother, she's all country. From her cowboy boots to her down home roots. Country. To the prayer she prays, that's the way she was born and raised. She ain't afraid to stay country. Yeah, brother, she's country. How's everybody doing out there, good? She's a hell-raising number when the sun goes down. Mama taught her how to rip up the town. Honey dripping honey from the holler in Kentucky. You flip it kinda trippy like a Mississippi hippie. A Kansas princess, crazy mother trucker, undercover lover, slick southern drawl, sexy swinging walk. Brother, she's on, yeah, country. She, from her cowboy boots to her down home roots. Country. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays. That's the way she was born and raised. She ain't afraid to stay country. Yeah, brother, she's country. Everybody chance together right now, come on. Oh, that sounds good. Keep it coming, come on. Yeah, brother, she's country. From her cowboy boots to her down home roots. Nothing but country. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's country. She, from her cowboy boots to her down home roots. Country. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays. That's the way she was born and raised. She ain't afraid to stay country.
She's a homegrown, down to the bone. She's country, yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
There's only one more contestant left before we put someone's name on the $100,000 check. So don't go away. We'll be right back with our last finalist, a young singer from my hometown, Garland, Texas.
The Texaco Country Showdown congratulates Jay Simpson, winner of the Showdown songwriting competition.
I can see why you wanna fool with a fool like me.
Jay's song, Call Me a Fool, was chosen #1 by an online vote of fans. You can listen to the winning song and enter your own song in this year's competition by logging on to TexacoCountryShowdown.com. Once again, from Nashville, Tennessee, your host of the Texaco Country Showdown, Leanne Rhymes.
It's time to meet the most important people here tonight, other than the contestants, the judges. These country music experts and insiders will select this year's best new act in country music. Our first judge, Brian Mansfield, is a respected music journalist who's been rubbing elbows with country music stars and writing about music for USA Today since 1997. Known for his insightful wit, he also authors the hugely successful internet site Idle Chatter. As Senior Director of A&R for Warner Chappell Music Nashville, BJ Hill has been working with songwriters for many years. He is responsible for signing some of Nashville's most successful songwriters, including Lady Antebellum's Dave Haywood and Charles Kelly. BJ is known around Nashville as a songwriter's best friend. Lisa Ramsey Perkins is Senior Director of A&R for Sony Music Nashville. Her duties include the day-to-day A&R responsibility for Martina McBride and Miranda Lambert, as well as developing new artists for Sony. John Ogier has skills and experience in nearly every aspect of the music industry. As director of A&R for Curb Records, he's been responsible for the songs recorded by Tim McGraw, Rodney Atkins, and recently Lee Brice's Love Like Crazy, which spent over a year on the charts. And finally, Rod Essick of Creative Artist is presently the responsible agent for some of the biggest names in country music: Tim McGraw, Reba McEntire, and me since I was 11. And I'm not kidding. Love you. How about a big hand for our judges? Our last finalist is from my part of the country, Garland, Texas. She's even performed at some of the venues I used to perform at, like the Garland Opry. Her music has been described as a blend of Southern rock, a little bit of country, and a little bit of blues. I think I like that. Let's meet our last national finalists.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline North from Garland, Texas. I won the Southeast Regional Competition in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I represent KHOZ in Harrison, Arkansas. I grew up playing sports in Texas. I wanted to play when I was a kid, and I played travel ball for 10 years. I was a catcher. Went to some World Series and some Nationals. We were really good. But once I heard music, it kind of sort of took the place of my love for softball. When I was 12, I was sitting in the movie theater, and I heard this voice on the speakers, and it was the voice of an angel. I'd never heard anything like it before, and I heard the guy come on and say, you know, this was Winona Judd with What the World Needs Now. And that Christmas, I totally went nuts. So my family bought me all the albums of the Judds and Winona and everything, and gosh, she's everything to me. She's the queen of country music. She's just awesome. She's it. Somebody once said my voice was whiskey-laced angst, which I know is a mouthful, but it's kind of smoky. I would say like a cross between Bonnie Raitt and Bon Jovi and Sheryl Crow. I've branched out and done a lot of things, and you know, it's fun doing the rock and roll stuff or doing the weird stuff, but I am a country person, and that's what I resonate with, so there's nowhere else for me to be. I would tell the judges that I never give up for 2 reasons. 1, I'm stubborn, and 2, I can never give up on my dream, because that's all I got.
Jacqueline, it is nice to have a beautiful hometown girl here tonight. Now, I understand you started singing at the Garland Opry like I did.
I did. That was the very first stage I ever performed on.
Oh, yeah. I think that was, when I moved to Texas, I think that was the very first stage I did too, so we have a lot in common.
We do.
Well, enjoy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Jacqueline North.
it's gonna go, how it's gonna end. So he's promised you the moon, gonna steal it from the sky. Yeah, I've heard that one too. I know you think things will be different with you, but oh, that's what the last girl thought too. But if you're still fool enough to walk through that door, and he's all yours. Your headache, your heartache, your problem, your mistake, your bed to lie in, pillow to cry in, your goodbye, your regret, your memory to forget, the unhappy ending to once upon a time. He's all that, so much more. He's all yours. Ooh, did he buy you a rose? Break off all the thorns that your head puts on quite show. Did he write you a song? Bet I know the words and I could sing right along. I've been everywhere you're about to go. I know some things that you're about to know, but if you're still fool enough to go back for more, he's all yours. Your headache, your heartache, your problem, your mistake, your bed to lie in, your pillow to cry in, your goodbye, your regret, your memory to forget, the unhappy ending to once upon a time. He's all that, so much more, and he's all Your headache, your heartache, your problem, your mistake, your bed to lie in, your pillow to cry in, your goodbye, your regret, your memory to forget, the unhappy ending to once upon a time. He's all that, so much more. He's all that, so much more, and he's all yours. He's all yours.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we've heard from all of our finalists, so it's up to the judges now. We're just minutes away from crowning the best new act in country music and awarding the $100,000 grand prize. So who do you think's gonna win? Come back and find out.
The Texaco Country Showdown. We'll be right back after these messages. Once again, here's your Texaco Country Showdown host, Leanne Rhymes.
Who'd have guessed that Aquanet could start a fire with a single cigarette? No, she wasn't drunk, she wasn't stoned, just sick and tired of wondering when he was coming home. So she drove around and she found his car. Well, they heard the boom from at the bar. Well, he called the cops and she called his bluff. Well, they hauled her off in high heels and handcuffs. Crazy women, ex-wives and no girlfriends, keep their crazy hidden until they're pushed off the deep end. Oh yeah, God forgive 'em. They weren't born like this. Oh no, crazy women, listen up, y'all, are made by crazy men. Well, he told his friends she was depressed, borderline bipolar, bitch with PMS. Well, he cheats and lies and then plays the victim he don't know why they always seem to pick him. Crazy women, ex-wives and old girlfriends, keep their crazy hidden, till they're pushed off the deep end. Oh yeah, God forgive 'em. They weren't born like this. Oh no, crazy women are made by crazy men. Some take a pistol, some take an axe. And boy, if you build a fire, you damn well bet she's got a match. And I'd be the teacher just down the street, the hairdresser or the housewife or the waitress that's so sweet. No, you won't see it when you meet her, so be careful how you treat her. She might look just like me. Crazy women, ex-wives and old girlfriends, we keep our crazy hidden until we're pushed off the deep end. Oh yeah, God forgive us, even though some were born like this. God knows crazy women are made by crazy, 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 crazy women are made by crazy men.
Thank you very much. Don't go away. They tell me the judges have made their final decision, and when we come back, we'll name the new national winner of the Texaco Country Showdown. Get ready. It's dream come true time.
Who do you think will win? Carin Marie, Greg Scudder, Kendall Phillips, Reggie Shaw, or Jacqueline North? The big moment is coming up on the Texaco Country Showdown. When in Nashville, stay at the Sheraton Downtown Hotel, located in the heart of downtown within walking distance of the Convention Center and downtown attractions, including LP Field, Bridgestone Arena, and the Ryman Auditorium. For reservations, log on to SheratonNashvilleDowntown.com.
Welcome back to the Texaco Country Showdown. Charlie McCoy and I are here with our finalists, just seconds away from the big moment we've all been waiting for. Tonight, we've reached the end of a year-long journey that began in small towns and big cities all across America. Thousands of unknown artists signed up for the Country Showdown and took the first step toward realizing their dreams. And that's what I'm holding in this little envelope right here. Is everybody ready? Will the winner of the Texaco Country Showdown be Carin Marie, Greg Scudder, Kendall Phillips, Reggie Shaw, or Jacqueline North? And the winner of the $100,000 and the title of Best New Act in Country Music is Jacqueline North.
Thank you guys so much. I've entered this contest a lot of times, and I never win contests. And I'm very, very grateful to be here tonight. Thank you, Texaco, and everybody, and the awesome crew, and all of my wonderful fans who came out. Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations, sweetheart. Hometown girl, I like it. Woo! That's our show. Thanks to Texaco, all the radio stations, retailers, and venues that made this night possible, and all of you out there for watching. Good night, everybody.
If I win $100,000, I'm gonna go straight to the Harley dealership and get a Sportster 1200. Later on, I can worry about my house and food and all that stuff, but the Harley is the most important part.
If you'd like to be a part of the Texaco Country Showdown, contact your local country music radio station or log on to TexacoCountryShowdown.com for more information.